He's here!
Hello everybody, we've got some really exciting news to share.
Our beautiful baby boy has been born. Here he is. He was born on the 26th of August at 7:56 p.m. Everything went really smoothly and we're just so excited he's here. We are absolutely so in love.
Yeah, he's been really amazing for us, and Sophie's been amazing with him. She's been loving being a big sister, and
thankfully.
Yeah, so we have to. Everybody's battling for cuddles because she loves to hold him as well. So
yeah,
but
I think she'd hold him more than us if she could.
Yeah, unless he hurts her arm and then she's like, take him.
Yeah, and she tries to pick him up herself, but no, she's doing really well, isn't she?
She is.
Adjusting, and we're getting used to being woken up on a night again.
Yeah, that is quite the steep learning curve. Definitely forgot about that. We are so happy to introduce to you guys
Oliver Tyler Whitfield.
Woo!
We loved the name Oliver for quite a few weeks before he was actually born, and Tyler was a name that we had at the beginning of the pregnancy but weren't actually set on Tyler, so hence why we're using it as a middle name. But yeah, Oliver we just loved right from the beginning as soon as one of us said it.
Well, from the get-go, from when we said it.
Yeah.
We found it hard with boys' names.
Yeah, a lot harder than girls, and we can't remember who said it first, so no one can take the credit for it.
No, that's true.
But yeah, we both really love it, and he has been registered, so he's an official...
human.
Yeah. So as far as the birth goes, everything went really smoothly. We went in to be induced, and didn't have to wait at all, and they just broke my water straight away, so that was really fantastic, and it just meant that everything could start and we weren't having to wait.
Yeah, we got our own. We're only in the induction suite for about an hour and a half, and then we're in our own room from then on. So
yeah, we didn't want to like video anything. It was just a very private, personal moment for us. Hats off to anybody else that feels that they can do it and actually do it. But yeah, that wasn't something that we wanted to do at all. The time went really, really quickly.
Yeah, it did, to be fair. I think you're just sort of just trying to, I don't know, cope with the situation as best that you can. But time goes really quickly, so.
And everyone was really lovely. All felt very supported and very calm. And I had gas and air. It was a natural birth. I had gas and air and one pethidine injection, and then it just felt like all of a sudden it was time to push and he was coming, and then we weren't rushed out of the room either, which was really nice. So it all felt very chilled. Of course, birth isn't painless. And it's not the nicest thing, but as far as birth goes, we had a really positive experience.
Yeah, definitely.
Oopsie daisy. It's okay, little man. Oh.
Yeah, it was just a good experience. It's the same hospital we had Sophie at, and both times, like, we had really positive experiences that were made better by the people that were there. So we can't complain, really. It was just what we needed.
Definitely. Yeah. What we had envisioned. And I had to stay in for 24 hours because if you've seen our previous videos, then you'll know that I did have gestational diabetes again this time around. I did have it with Sophie as well, our little 3-year-old. So yeah, that wasn't ideal. It just meant that I had to stay in for 24 hours for them to just do my observations and make sure that I was all good.
And Oliver as well. They had to check his blood sugars just to make sure that he didn't have any effects from Charlotte having gestational diabetes. So, but everything, both of you were fine.
And the midwife was lovely because she said it would really be 8 o'clock that like I'd be able to go home, but she'd get my observations done and everything before then, so we actually left at 6
p.m.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Not 6 a.m.
But it was so lovely because I feel like with having Sophie at home, Like with already having a child at home, like I did just want to get home. Oliver's now 2.5 weeks old, and you know, reality is like it's still very overwhelming, and we are still getting used to it. But yeah, like we're very thankful. Like Sophie's been wonderful. As newborns go, Oliver is fab as well.
Yeah.
And we're just taking it day by day at the minute. Although we have had some ideas for some adventures that we are planning for the future, so that do stay tuned.
I'm back at work already, so that was a bit of a shock to everybody again, I think. But Sophie's back at nursery. She had 1 week off. Like Oliver came, well, it was still the summer holiday, so she had 1 week at home, and then the second week that I was off work, she was in nursery, which was nice because it took a bit of pressure off us in the middle of the day to just enjoy Oliver. And then, but then I was back to work, so Charlotte was sort of had to get used to her new normal.
Yeah.
Of taking both kids into the car in the morning and getting Sophie dropped off.
It's been a lot, but it's been absolutely fine. We've got through the week. Everyone got to where they needed to be.
So yeah, and it's been. Madame got a haircut. Had a little pamper hour.
Yeah. Little pamper hour, thanks. And you had yours done.
Yeah, mine's very different.
We both treat ourselves to a haircut today.
Mine takes 10 minutes.
Mine took 2 hours.
So it's very different, and mine costs like a quarter of the price of yours.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about how much.
And I'm
mine
sure
cost.
I had more taken off than you. Well, maybe not this time.
No,
but usually,
I had loads cut off.
Usually, you see women's haircut, and they have like a tiny little half an inch off the bottom, and there's barely any hair come out.
There was like double my hair on the floor.
Yeah,
it
Charlotte
was mad.
you haven't had your hair done in like a year and a half, maybe.
Must be. I think it's a year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just.
I was trying to work it out, but it was literally just, and I think with the hormones and everything, it had just grown. It had no shape. It was really heavy. So I explained all of this to my hairdresser, and I think she did an amazing job because I haven't actually been there before.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll definitely be going back. She did fantastic. It's so light and I can swish it. So yeah.
Lovely.
Exciting. Coming up in the near future, we'll be doing some days in the life with a newborn and a toddler, and more general day-to-day life, I think.
Yeah, like family.
For the time being.
Family weekends and things, but.
Yeah.
And while we getting back to normal.
Yeah, definitely. And probably asking for advice along the way. So, so please do stick around to watch, because we may need you.
Yeah.
Well, we'll say the challenge, because we want to do it, don't we? To climb up Roseberry Topping.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So it might not be anytime soon, but I would really like to climb up Roseberry Topping, which probably isn't a massive deal. Like, it's not the biggest.
No, it's not the biggest hill or anything, but it's...
Hill? It's a mountain.
It's a hill. But it's like in the sort of half an hour away from us, and it's got lovely views over. You can see the sea, and then you can see like inland as well. But it's quite steep. There is a back way which is sort of gentler, but either way it's steep. It's steep and not a massive walk. It's not miles and miles, but it's just it'll be a good challenge.
Yeah.
For you.
Yeah.
When we had Sophie, there's a hill that's even close to us, which is similar, I'd say. And Charlotte did that quite quickly after having Sophie.
Yeah.
And it was like just really nice. So it feels like a nice thing to do again.
Definitely. And it just makes me feel a bit more like I'm getting back to myself.
Yeah. So that'll be fun.
Yeah, lots of fun.
But yeah, leave in the comments anything that you did with a newborn that you think's like a nice activity, a nice way of getting sort of back to normal family life.
Definitely, with the toddler as well.
With a toddler, yeah. Because
at the minute we're trying to fit in, like still do things that we normally would do with Sophie, aren't we? So that her normal stays as normal as it can do.
Yeah.
and she doesn't feel like she's missing out or anything like that. Thank you so much for all the love and support that you've given us on this journey. We can't wait to share more of baby Oliver and little Sophie and all of our adventures that are coming up very soon.
See you in the next one.
Bye!
Right. Come here, boyo. Mwah. Just not really a good example, is it?
That can go on the outtakes.
We're not doing that. This is a different video.
I'm a bit nervous. We've not done this in
Only
so
got a
long.
small amount of storage, babe, so...
He's arrived finally. He's finally arrived. Oliver.
Does he need a bottle?
I don't know.
Go on,
Thanks,
I'll have a cup of
bye.
tea.